Hey everybody, welcome back to Prepper Junkie. Today we're going over the awesome Steiner P4Xi. This is a 1 in 4 LPVO. It's one of my favorite low power variable optics that I have used, and I've had it for a little while. I just wanted to make sure I'd tested it properly before I came and talked to you guys about it. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Let's start off with the weight. Without the mount, it weighs in at 17.3 ounces. With the mount I have currently on it, this is an American Defense QD mount. The mount is actually pretty heavy. Comes in at 8.4 ounces. So the total weight of this is 25.3 ounces. Excuse me, 25.03 ounces. If you want to go lighter, you can. You could use like an Aero Precision lightweight mount or something like that. If you want to reduce some of the weight of the optic. The glass clarity. Let's start right with the glass clarity. The glass clarity on this optic is phenomenal. Edge to edge glass clarity. Extremely clear German glass. It's not quite as good as the Razer HD Gen 2, but it's not that far away. It's incredibly clear glass. I've used, it's maybe not the greatest example since it's about half the cost, but I've used, say, the Vortex Strike Eagle, and this thing is not even in the same league. So even with the Vortex, they're 1 in 4. I would say the glass is better on this, like way better on this. So yeah, very impressive. Okay, so this is the LE version. So it does come with a throw lever, which is on there as you can see. So they run about 50-60 bucks sometimes. So you can generally get them around about the same price with or without. So make sure you get the one with the LE version. It comes with that throw lever. Okay, at 1x, this is as true 1x as you're going to get. It's I haven't noticed any magnification at 1x. I'd say it's pretty dang close, if not true 1x. This optic in 2008 was actually voted the NRA 2018 Optic of the Year, which is really impressive. It has 11 illuminations levels. It has 5 for day, 4 low light, and 2 night vision levels. It runs on a CR 2032 battery, and it has about a 200 to 300 hour battery life, which is kind of typical for an LPVO. It is second focal plane. The field of view at 110 feet is about 27.5 feet. So the field of view is pretty good. It's pretty forgiving as well. The eye box is really forgiving. The eye release is about 3.5 to 4 inches, and it's super forgiving, which is also really cool. The reticle inside is a P3TR. Now the reticle reminds me of the Vortex Gen 2, GM1. And the way it's laid out, except from the crosshairs on this one is thicker than it is on the other one, which makes sense because the other one's a 1 in 6, so you're going to do more precision shots at longer distance. You need them to be thinner, so the crosshairs are a little thicker on this, but it's almost it's very, very accurate. It's very similar to that one. I'm going to roll in some footage here and talk over it, and hopefully, I'm working on my video skill, guys, so hopefully this works. So I'm rolling over some zoom in and zoom out videos, and you should see the reticle there. I'm going to start off and zoom in and zoom out for you guys so you can see it, and hopefully it's showing how clear the glass is. As I say, it is extremely clear glass. And then I'll switch on the red dot at one of the lower power settings. It won't be one of the higher ones because this thing is extremely bright. The red dot when you turn it all the way up is extremely bright, so I won't do that. I'll just leave it on one of the lower settings. Alright, hopefully that all worked out. Let's move on. So I have the cap turrets here. Actually, let's go on over to this side first. This is the on and off for the red dot. So you have on, off. So you have the off positions in between each one, on, off, on, off, on, off. So it's really, really nice. And if you go back here, these are the low settings, and these are the night vision settings. Hopefully we can see that on camera. And then you have the off position. Okay, going back to the turrets. So these are covered turrets. People have mentioned that the turrets feel kind of mushy. I think they feel pretty good. You can hear them. They're relatively tactile. They're not super tactile, but with this kind of LPVO, you're just going to basically zero this and forget it. It's not going to be something you're going to be probably adjusting all the time. That's not really what this is for. Okay, so it's about 10.5 inches long. It's actually 10.3 inches long to give you an idea how big it is. It's a half-click MOA with 100 minutes of MOA. I already mentioned the battery. It's water resistant to 33 feet, so if you want to go swimming with it, feel free. It had a lifetime warranty via Steiner. It's our heritage warranty, it's called. But you need to remember that you only have a 3-year warranty on the electronics, though. Everything else is covered, except for the electronics. There's only 3 years on that. So it's a phenomenal optic. It's been really nice. As I say, I've shot a ton, and I've been always very impressed with the glass clarity. Even when I switch between my Steiner and my Vortex, I do on the Razor, I'm always impressed just, you know, at this. The price, though, you know, you're talking about, they have gone up over the years. Used to get them a lot cheaper, but because people are realizing just what an excellent value these scopes are for the quality, you're paying about $600 right now, not with a mount, and that's without the mount. And it's $600. I realize that people, you know, they're like, well, it's a 1-in-4 and it's only 4x, but honestly, with the clarity of this, I would not hesitate recommending this LPVO to anybody. It's really that good. You know, as I say, if you go to maybe a 1-in-6 at the same cost, you know, the glass clarity, chances are it's not going to be the same as the glass clarity in this 1-in-4. And so, yeah, as I say, love it. It's been fantastic. Definitely one of my favorites. This is actually my second favorite. My one above this one I've personally used is my Razor, and then this one. And I have used other LPVOs, but this one is definitely up there on the quality for sure. All right, I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, any comments, please ask them below. I'll link in the description to the Steiner, the cheapest place I can find it for you guys if you want to buy it, and it will be hopefully the LE version. And I'll put a link in the description if you want the American Defense QD mount. It's a great mount. It's definitely just, it's a little heavy. As I say, if you don't want the extra weight, you want to look for a different option. All right, that's it. All right, guys, have a great one. See ya.